Pete Knight owns Colton Mead Trains. And number 2 is I'm All In. Andrew Wright, your rider. Pink Cloud Racing owns Courtney Ross Trains. And Pink Cloud Racing also owns Catalina Dreamin', the 3-horse. Neville Stevenson on board. Courtney Ross Trains. Number 4 is Sligo 1. Lynette Brown owns Nellie Peugeot Trains. Blanford Stewart, the jockey. Number 5, I Italian. Rocky Mountain Turf Club Stables own. Caitlin Fenton Trains. And Juana Pango on board. Number 6, Freddie Fuentes on Smiling Bay. Dale Schaffer owns Nellie Peugeot Trains. There is your field of 6, and they're going to post in approximately 7 minutes. 7 minutes to post. Three, Catalina Dreamin', who's stepping in, and we are good to go. We're loaded and at the post for race 1. And they're off. On the inside, you've got Desposito moving up at some early speed now. Catalina Dreamin'. Outside from there, it is Sligo Time. Far outside of that, I Italian. There's your front group. Back from there, Desposito along with Smiling Bay, and trailing in the early going, I'm All In. A half mile to run. 3-horse battle right now. On the inside, Catalina Dreamin' with the lead. Right there on the outside, it is I Italian. These two are locked up. Third place in stalking. Saving ground is Sligo Time. 3 lengths back from there to Desposito, followed by I'm All In, and trailing the field is Smiling Bay. Up front now with a quarter mile to go, it is Catalina Dreamin' and Neville Stevenson taking no prisoners. They are cruising along. Second place belongs to I Italian. Now a run's coming from Desposito from off the pace. And back in fourth place, you've got Sligo Time. Then it is going to be I'm All In following Smiling Bay. Around that final turn they come, and it's getting closer now. Up front with the lead, I Italian is still chasing, but it's still going to be Catalina Dreamin' rolling on. But now comes back I Italian. Look out, I Italian throws on a big move. What a run. I Italian 5-3-1. Apango timed that perfectly. Nice job, Juan Apango. Esposito has a claim of foul in the first turn, so do hold all tickets. And there is no change in the order. 5314 will be official. Price is up momentarily. Number 5, Italian, 25.90 to win. 540 plays, 390 show. In second, number 3, Catalina Dreamin', 210 plays, 220 show. Number 1, Desposito, 290 show. $2 exactor, $70 even, and a $2 try is $201.20. Nice payoffs. Getting things off, number 1 is KP Bling. Tim Moccasin on board. Ray Holben owns, and Colton Mead is your trainer. And number 2 is Fury in the Wind, ridden by Oral Bennett, Jay Sargent, Barry Hope owned. Barry Hope, your trainer. Three is Moi Bono. Lexi Rizzo is on board. Don Litvak owns. Calvin Stranquist trains. And number 4, Wits Shortstop. Norrin Caffro, Delbert Scaplock owned. Norrin Caffro trains. Trevor Simpson, your rider. Number 5 is Trial by Night. Tom Rycroft owns. Clinton Rycroft trains. Blanford Stewart on board. And number 6, Andrew Wright is in the Irons of Galaxy Invasion. Cranky Acre Stables own. Laurie Ferguson trains. Number 7, The Fiddler's Green. Neville Stevenson on board. Daniel Sudo and Mason Bassett own. Courtney Ross trains. Rounding things out, number 8, Rally My Star, ridden by Juana Pango. Rocky Mountain Turf Club Stables own. Caitlin Fenton, your trainer. And there is your field of 8. And they're going to post in approximately 4 minutes. They're off. A nice, clean start. Center of the track gunning out. Wits shortstop with some early speed right up alongside of that. Trial by Night. Now on the inside it is KP Bling. Coming up the outside now, Rally My Star looking lively as well. There's your front grouping. Back from there, it's the Fiddler's Green. Inside from there is KP Bling. Back from that on the inside, Galaxy Invasion. Outside from there, it's the Fiddler's Green. And trailing in the early going, it is going to be Waibono. Up front, cruising along now. Wits shortstop and Trevor Simpson flying down that backstretch, but not too far off is Trial by Night and Blanford Stewart. Watch out for that one. Third place belongs to KB Bling. And back from there now you've got Galaxy Invasion, followed by the Fiddler Green and Rally My Star. Further back yet, Fury in the Wind, and trailing still is going to be Waibono. Up front now, the battle is on around that final turn, and down the stretch on the outside. Trial by Night is trying to take off, chasing from second. Wits shortstop trying to close up some ground, but Trial by Night and Blanford Stewart are going to pick it up. 5-4-1, your top 3. And we'll say congratulations to the winning connections in race 2, number 5. Trial by Night, ridden by Blanford Stewart. Tom Rycroft owns. Clinton Rycroft trains. Here are your prices. Number 5, Trial by Night, 520 win, 330 place, 290 show. And second, number 4, What's Shortstop, 470 place, 410 show. And number 1, KP Bling, 680 show. What the heck? Super Factor, 5416, $2,475.65. $2 Triactor, $854.90. Wow. My, oh my. And leading things off, Andrew Wright is up on number 1, Show Me Botham. Len Hamblions, Gail McConaughey, your trainer. Number 2 is Pretty Dark Rose. Cassandra and Cody Blattler own. Cody Blattler trains. Alexi Rios on board. Number 3, Candy Red. Gordon Haug owns. Gary Marks trains. Trevor Simpson, the jock. And number 4 is Linda Honey. Gary Marks owns and trains. Blanford Stewart rides. Rounding things out, Freddie Fuentes up on Awesome Again and Again. John Hollerwich owns. Nellie Peugeot trains. There's your field of 5. Going to post in approximately 6 minutes. 6 minutes. They're off. A nice start on the inside. Show Me Botham. Alongside of that is Pretty Dark Rose. Further out yet, Linda Honey. Far outside for Awesome Again and Again. Right in there as well is Candy Red. A tightly packed group here in the early going up front. The battle's on. Linda Honey on the outside. On the inside, Pretty Dark Rose. These two are locked up. Moving up into third now. Candy Red on the outside of that. You've got Awesome Again and Again. And trailing is Show Me Botham. Around the turn they go. With the lead on the inside, Pretty Dark Rose right there on the outside, not going away. Linda Honey, 3 lengths back from there to Candy Red. Another 3 lengths back to Awesome Again and Again. And now coming as well is Show Me Botham. Up front now, slight lead for Pretty Dark Rose, but still right there is Linda Honey. These two have been there all the way. Back in third place, it is Candy Red. Now, Pretty Dark Rose starts to pull away a bit, trying to fight back is Linda Honey. Also still coming, it's Candy Red. Around that final turn and down the stretch, and Pretty Dark Rose is heading for home. Up for second place now, it's Candy Red, but Pretty Dark Rose takes this one easy. 2, 3, 5, 4. And we will say congratulations to the winning connections, the Red Hot, number 2, Pretty Dark Rose, 5 in a row. Alexi Rizzo is your jockey, Cassandra and Cody Blattler own. Cody Blattler, your trainer. Here are your prices. Number 2, Pretty Dark Rose, 380 win, 270 place, 210 show. And second, number 3, Candy Red, to 580 place, $3 show. Number 5, Awesome Again and Again, 260 to show. $2 exactor, $22.90. $2 try, $45.80. And leading things off, number 2 is a Hilltop Wonder. Andrew Wright on board. Danny and Chase Oberholzer own. Danny Oberholzer trains. Number 3, Why Not Live? Bruce Fenton owns. Nellie Peugeot trains. Blanford Stewart the jock. Oral Bennett up on number 4, Visions of Joy. Darlene Roan owns. Les Adams trains. And number 5, Phil Power. Leonard and Bessie Bourne own. Elijah Bourne trains. Neville Stevenson has that ride. And number 1, Skip Post Parade, that's Bozer. Trevor Simpson's the rider. Ellie Rutherford owns and trains. And that's your field of 5 in this Alberta Bred Stakes race. Post time, 8 minutes. Point number 5, Phil Power. We're good to go. Visions of Joy steps in. Now it's just Phil Power in the 5-hole, and we are ready to race. Phil Power is in. We're loaded and at the post for race 4. Bozer just flipped in the 1-hole through a wreck. We have slight delay now. Off on the inside, Bozer out well. Also in the center of the track, it is Phil Power, along with Why Not Live. There's your front 3. Back from there on the outside, Visions of Joy trailing in the early going is Hilltop Wonder as they come in front of the grandstand for the first time. Why Not Live on the inside, Phil Power on the outside. These two are locked up into 3rd now. Visions of Joy. Back from there is Bozer and trailing the field, Hilltop Wonder. Around the turn they go with the lead, Why Not Live. And Blanford Stewart cruising along, dictating the pace, not going away. Phil Power and Neville Stevenson right there as well. 3 lengths back from there to Visions of Joy. Another 5-6 lengths back to Bozer, along with Hilltop Wonder. Into the final turn, they're coming now. Battle continues. Why Not Live on the inside? On the outside of that, Phil Power. And Visions of Joy is looking dangerous from off the pace. 3-horse race right now on the outside. Visions of Joy has just thrown in a big move. Around the final turn they come. And down the stretch, and Visions of Joy is heading for home. Back in 2nd now, it's Why Not Live. But Visions of Joy, a perfect trip by Oral Bennett, picks it up. 4-3-5. Here are your prices. Number 4, Visions of Joy, 12.10 win. 320 plays 210 show. And second, number 3, Why Not Live, 210 plays 210 show. Number 5, Phil Power, 220 show. $2 exactor, 17.80. $2 triactor, 36.90. And leading things off, number 1, Only One Kiss. Alexi Rizzo's on board. Travis Robson, Dale Johnson owned. Godfrey Weaselhead trains. Number 2, Unified Hearts. Neville Stevenson on board. Pink Cloud Racing and Gall Stable's own. Courtney Ross trains. Number 3 is Lady Amelia. Gordon Howe owns. Gary Marks trains. Blanford Stewart the jockey. Number 4, She's It Again. John Poirier owns and trains. Andrew Wright the jockey. Number 5 is Capelli, ridden by Trevor Simpson. Helen Reynolds and Darcy Peterson own. Gary Marks your trainer. Number 6, Pure Rose. Juana Pango on board. Oscar and Cassandra Blattler own. Cody Blattler trains. And number 7, Fiddler on a Hoof. Tim Moccasin the jock. Curtis Ermine Skin owns and trains. And there's your field of 7 fillies and mares. And they're going to post in 5 minutes. 5 minutes to post. And we're loaded and at the post. And they're off. A nice clean start on the inside. Only One Kiss jumping up now in the center of the track. She's It Again, showing some really speed. Also in there, you've got Lady Amelia. Outside from there, it's Capelli. There's your front group. Up front with the lead on the inside, it is She's It Again on the outside. Capelli, there's your front 2. Back from there in third place, it's a Lady Amelia looking good on the inside, saving some ground. Unified Hearts. Back from there, it's going to be Pure Rose, and trailing is Only One Kiss in the early going around to the straightaway. They go with the lead. Capelli cruising along nicely now. Second place belongs to Lady Amelia. They're separating themselves from the pack now. And back from there, coming on the outside, it's going to be Pure Rose. Up front with the lead and cruising along nicely, it's going to be Lady Amelia looking very strong. Back in second place, it's Capelli. Late run coming now from Only One Kiss as well. Down the stretch they come in with the lead. Lady Amelia taking off and heading for home. Second place belongs to Capelli. Up late, it's going to be Only One Kiss. Not quite enough. Unofficial 3516. There's a claim of foul on this race. The rider on number 1 is claiming a foul on number 3, first time by. 1 on 3 is a claim of foul. Do hold all tickets. Trainer claim of foul. We'll say congratulations to the unofficial winning connections. Number 3, Lady Amelia, ridden by Blanford Stewart. Gordon Howe owns, Gary Marks trains. Once again, claim of foul. 1 on 3 is the claim of foul, so do hold all tickets. Number 5, Capelli, 550 plays 280 show. Number 1, Only One Kiss, 210 to show. $1 super factor, $99 even. $2 exactor, 30-30. $2 tries, 64-30. And there is the call to the post. The Alberta Bred Stakes racing continues. In this race, a field of 5 colts and geldings, 7 furlongs. The distance, exactor, triactor wagering. Leading things off, Wannapango's on number 1, Dudley Dew. Norm Young, Gerald Brenner own, Nellie Peugeot, your trainer. Number 2, Smart as Attack. Gary Marks owns and trains. Trevor Simpson, the jockey. Number 3 is Captain Will. Jim DePue owns and trains. Alexi Rizzo's on board. Number 4 is Year of the Maw. Andrew Wright, the jock. Len Hambley owns. Gail McConaughey trains. And number 5, Endless Courage. Ridden by Blanford Stewart. Ellison Clapton and Erna Dubois own. Ellison Clapton trains. Steps in, we're loaded and at the post. And they're off on the outside. Endless Courage out well. Inside of that, you've got Captain Will. Inside from there, Smart as Attack on the rail. Dudley Dew and trailing in the early going. A Year of the Maw now gunning up with the lead. It's going to be Captain Will. Captain Will jumps up, still right there. It's Smart as Attack. Those two are locked up. Back in third place, Dudley Dew. And back from there, you've got Endless Courage, and still trailing is A Year of the Maw. Around the turn, they go down the stretch for the first time. On the inside, Smart as Attack. On the outside, Captain Will. These two inseparable. 3 lengths back from there to Dudley Dew. Another 5 back to Endless Courage, and 3 more back from there to Year of the Maw. Around the turn they go. Battle continues. Smart as Attack on the inside. On the outside, Captain Will. These two still inseparable, distancing themselves now from the rest of the field. 6, 7 lengths back to Dudley Dew. Now, Captain Will puts the nose out front and starts to put away Smart as Attack. Back in third now, gaining some ground, is Dudley Dew. But up front, Captain Will owns this one right now and separating himself. Fading now, it's Smart as Attack coming with some run as well, though. Dudley Dew on the outside looking to try at least get second, because this one looks like it belongs to Captain Will. Down the stretch comes Captain Will. Is late charge from Dudley Dew, not going to be enough. Captain Will in a romp picks up the victory. 3-1-2. And we'll say congratulations to the winning connections. Number 3, Captain Will, ridden to victory by Alexi Rizzo. Jim DePue owns and trains. And here are your prices. Number 3, Captain Will pays $2.90 win, $2.10 place, $2.10 show. And second, number 1, Dudley Do, $6 place, $2.10 show. And number 2, Smart as Attack, $2.10 to show. $2 exactor, $12.90. $2 try, $14.40. Leading things off, Alexi Rizos on number 1, Gay Shan, Godfrey Weaselhead owns and trains. And number 2, Wilco's Comic Strip, Ray Gardapi owns, Colton Mead trains. Neville Stevenson is now the jockey. Number 3, Oral Bennett up on Ms. Watson, Darlene Roan owns, Les Adams trains. And number 4 is She's for Real, Gary Marks owns and trains, Freddie Fuentes on board. Number 6 is Almost 90, Len Hambley owns, Gail McConaughey trains, Andrew Wright the jock. And number 7, Tegan's Best Wilco, ridden by Trevor Simpson, Gordon Haug owns, Gary Marks your trainer. Now back to number 5, I'm Out of Here. Andrea Peugeot owns, Nellie Peugeot trains, Blanford Stewart the jock. There's your field of 7. Fillies and Mares going to post in 5 minutes. They are at the post, and they're off. Nice clean start on the outside. Tegan's Best Wilco rolling along nicely. Now up the middle, it's going to be Wilco's Comic Strip on the inside. Gay Shan, there's your front grouping. Also up there, you've got I'm Out of Here. Further on back and coming now some run is She's for Real. Inside from there, it's Gay Shan. And back from that, it's going to be Ms. Watson. Around that first turn they go, 3 abreast on the inside. It's I'm Out of Here. In between horses, it's Almost 90 on the outside. Tegan's Best Wilco. There's your front 3. Back in 4th place on the inside, Wilco's Comic Strip. Now coming up to meet that horse, it's She's for Real. Back from there on the inside, it's Gay Shan. And trilling the field, it is Ms. Watson. Around the turn they go. Up front, battles on. It's going to be all... Now on the outside, Tegan's Best Wilco moves out in front of Almost 90. There's your front 2 lengths back from there to I'm Out of Here. Followed by making a move now, She's for Real starts to shake up a little bit. Also starting to come now, Gay Shan looks lively as well. Up front all by herself though, Tegan's Best Wilco cruising along nicely. Now Gay Shan coming on the outside. This is going to be a battle around that final turn. Around that final turn they come in, down the stretch. Gay Shan in the center of the track on the outside. Ms. Watson, Gay Shan and Ms. Watson battling it out as they come to the wire. Gay Shan is going to pick it up, 1-3-7-5. And we'll say congratulations to the winning connections. Number 1, Gay Shan, ridden to victory by Alexi Rizzo. Godfrey Weaselhead owns and trains. And here are your prices. Number 1, Gay Shan pays $6.10 win, $3.50 place, $2.30 show. And second, number 3, Ms. Watson, $8.40 place, $4.30 show. Number 7, Tegan's Best Wilco, $2.80 show. $2 exactor, $37.40. $2 try, $120.20. $1 super factor, $115.20. Once again, live racing action resumes tomorrow here at the Rocky Mountain Turf Club. Post time, 1:15. We'll see you then.